girl Feliciakatsson with Inner Music with your UpNext Artist of the Week, Miss Young Lyric. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good, pretty lit, as per usual.
Yeah, per usual. Same.
So, first things first, I want you to just introduce yourself. I know you as Young Lyric, but you're kind of reintroducing yourself as Miss Lyric Michelle. So tell us about yourself.
It's Lyric. I still go by Young Lyric too. So, either one. But what's up, y'all? I'm a 20-year-old female artist. I'm from Houston, Texas. Independent, still working, still grinding, just really focusing on building my brand. And, that's all of what I'm about right now.
Okay. So with your success as a kid star, how hard is it for you to kind of like transition everybody from the kid mindset to where I'm a grown woman now?
Right. It's been kind of tough, low key, because I've been seeing a lot of comments. People be like, I just can't unsee her as a little girl. And I'm like, but y'all gonna have to, because everybody gotta understand everybody changes from being 15 to 20 or even 10 to 20, because I started rapping when I was young. So some people might have seen me rapping as a little girl. So like, it's just life and everybody changes, so everybody gonna have to accept that. Like, I can't talk about stuff that I could talk about now when I was 15. So it's like, there's different experiences, different changes that I'm going through. So it's like, they just gonna have to accept it.
Of course. And a lot of people do know you from the rap game. And
right.
The rap game, what would you say? Because I know I hear a lot of stories about each person experience with the rap game. What is some of your experience that you kind of gained from them, like the little gems that you got from that?
From the rap game, I was really just thankful for that opportunity, like being able to be on Lifetime and being such of a front of a broad network, it's really just, a blessing to get that much exposure. But, what I took from it, I went in a rapper and came out a rapper, so it's like that I didn't really learn like anything new, to be honest. Really, they was putting us on the spot a lot. Like every day we would wake up, we don't know what we doing. We just getting like, it's just that like, it's there, you gotta do it right then and there. So like, what I would say is I always learn to just be prepared, because you never know like what somebody might throw at you or what you might have to do. So you gotta stand on your toes and just always be prepared and ready for whatever.
Okay, and that is very true. And for you having like one of the kids that have like the early success with like social media, what is from there to now? What is something that you kind of gain from that and keep getting from like social media? Like you had the success with the numbers, and how do you use that as your advantage?
Just for promotion, like when you got such a big audience like that, you just gotta take advantage of it. You gotta promote, like anything that you're doing, whether it's lashes, hair, rapping, dancing, whatever. Just, feed them what they want from you, like what they like to see from you, and just always, keep them engaged in what you got going on. That's how I use it.
And then as far as like being a female rapper and it's being like a whole female rapper, like Renaissance or whatever, how are you taking that and gaining it to your advantage with it?
All of the female rappers right now, success is inspiring to me. Everybody doing their thing. I feel like it's really like women's time right now. So it's definitely, a great thing to see. That's how I'm inspired by, it just inspires me, to just keep going and then, get to where you want to be. I'm just inspired. It's just a lot of success. So yeah.
It's a great thing. And then especially like you being from Houston, what is some of like your influence with that? Like how does Houston rappers kind of influence you with your style into like mainstream rappers? I know Nicki Minaj was one of your big influences, and who else is probably like your influence with music as well?
Like you said, Nicki, I would say Beyonce too, because I watched a lot of her performances too, because I feel like it's so cool how she can like dance and sing at the same time and do it for so long. So, that definitely inspires me, just want to get better in my craft and, you know, be as good as her. And, you know, that's as far as, like, you know, like my inspirations, who inspires me to do stuff. Like, I would run with them too, for sure.
Okay. And then also being from Houston, would you want to do like a feature collab with Megan Thee Stallion? Because, you know,
for sure. You know, Megan doing her thing right now. Shout out to her. Like, definitely was looking forward to doing the song with Megan. Also, I want to do a song with like all the like OGs from Houston, like Slim Thug, Paul Wall, Lil Kiki. Like, I feel like it would be live if I got all them on one song and we did something like live H-Town. Like, so now that I say that, I'm gonna work on that.
Go ahead, put it out there, sweetie. You gotta go ahead and put it out there. Like, you know what? Let me hit her up real quick.
Right.
Okay. And speaking of that, like manifestation, like what are some things that you would like to see yourself in like 5 years?
In 5 years, I would like to see myself, you know, at that breakthrough point in my career. You know, every artist works, and then they reach that point where they just like, okay, now I'm here. Like, that's what I see myself doing within these 5 years for sure. You know, having a couple hit songs, you know, charting and buzzing, and, you know, everybody in tune with what's going on. I see myself either on tour or on someone's tour. I see myself, you know, just that breakthrough point, everything that comes with it, you know.
Of course. And then going back to like saying like with your whole kid success and all of that, what are some things that you're trying to do to kind of break through that, to kind of like change people's perspective with everything?
Just putting it in people's face that that's what it is and they just gotta accept it, you know. The pictures are changing, you know, like everything is just getting, yes, everything is just, you know, getting more mature as I mature. So, you know, eventually people gonna have to catch on and realize and get it stuck in their head that I'm 20 now and that's what it is.
Yeah. And did you take that kind of approach as like, what was your experience with creating this project now that you have out? Like, was that
right.
in your mind? It's like, look, I'm a different person. Is that the reason why you changed it to like, look, I'm Lyric Michelle now?
Right. Lyric Michelle, you know, everybody around me is kind of agreeing that, you know, we should make that little transition from Young Lyric to Lyric Michelle, just because of people, you know, think this young girl in me or whatever. But the real Lyric Michelle was just created because, you know, it was just me. Like, everything about me, I really liked this project a lot. So like, we just, you know, we thought it would be very marketable too, because, you know, that's my Instagram name, that's my real name, so it's like it only made sense in my brain, you know.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, so that's kind of where that came from, you know. I just like to rock with my name with anything I do, really. So it's like the Young Lyric is definitely gonna get transitioned to the Lyric Michelle when it's time. I feel like it's gotta be like my hardest piece of work when I finally like drop the Young Lyric, because I was gonna name it like R&B Young Lyric. And, you know, make that project. But, you know, that's gonna be in the future. Right now, you know, I'm still Young Lyric. But Lyric Michelle, that's my real name. So we just ran with that for the album name.
Okay. And so describe like the sound and everything, like going into the project. Like, what was your whole focus? Like, I wanted a different sound. How did you want it to like people to hear it when they first like, okay, now she different now.
Right. Yeah, I just wanted, when people hear, I just want them to think like, oh, she hard, like, you know, she tough. Because like, really, I just get, you know, I listen to beats, you know, I got specific producers that I work with. So, you know, I kind of got like a different kind of vibe from all of them, you know, like some is like, you know, turned up, some is turned down. So it's like, I just wanted to give people something that they could relate to and listen to, you know, whenever, like, you in the car, you in the club, you and your feelings, whatever you want to do, it's a song on there for you to listen to and, you know, feel, just so you can, you know, get into feel like you can relate to me, is what I was really going for with this project.
Okay, and I definitely kind of hear that with First Things First, because it's like out the gate, you know, your intro song, that's the stamp of your whole album, and everybody gonna be, okay, this is what she on now. So yeah. when you got that first beat with First Things First, it was just like whoosh, like I'm here now.
Yeah. Yes, that's definitely, you know, the vibe I was going for with that one for sure. Like that's what everybody got from me. Like when they first heard it, it was like, oh, okay, she said what she said.
They're like, y'all gonna listen first.
Right.
So speaking of your single, Fallen featuring Young and Ace, have you ever you falling for somebody right now during this quarantine?
I got a little boo or whatever.
Okay. You know, everybody need a little love interest in their life.
Right.
So speaking of Fallen, how did that collaboration kind of come about?
That collaboration came about, you know, my management just, you know, was cool with his team, and we made the song and we was listening to it like, we need a guy feature on here just because, you know, what I'm talking about, and, you know, it would just only make sense for a guy to be on a feature. So, you know, we were just brainstorming really like, you know, like who got the right sound that can match this, like who can adjust. And, you know, Young and Ace was just the perfect fit because he, you know, he real versatile too. Like he kind of got that, you know, that sound. So it's like, we just thought, you know, it's like, oh yeah, him, like, you know, it don't make sense. So we reached out, he was like, yeah, it's cool. And, you know, it was that.
Okay. And so how did you get like your concept of the video, like with all of that?
I just told my videographer, like, I came up with the loaded scene when we was in the restaurant. He was trying to talk to me because I just wanted to have, you know, something to just, you know, add a little bit more flavor to, you know, the whole video. Because I never really, like, did a storyline in my videos before. Like, only, like, one other one. But I thought that would just be cute. Like, something, you know, to bring it in. And, everything else was kind of my videographer idea. I told him I think it would be cute if like we like in a park somewhere, like, you know, on some lovey-dovey type of stuff. Like I thought that would match, you know, the concept of the song. And then yeah, that's kind of where everything came from.
And with us being in quarantine and stuff like that, has it stopped any situation for you? Or is it kind of getting like your creative juices flowing?
Nah, it ain't stopped nothing. I ain't even the type to just be able to just sit in the house and do nothing like that. So, you know, we was utilizing that time for sure. We was back and forth to Atlanta recording with my engineer. That's really how I got basically the whole project done. Just recording during quarantine and, you know, shooting videos. That's all that it really was to do. Or, you know, kind of still is, but not really. Because Houston opened back up. But anyway, you know, that's all I had to do. So we just been shooting videos and recording. That's been my life, really.
Okay, so what's next for you?
What's next? I'm finna drop another EP very soon. Volume 2 of Real Lyric Michelle, that's coming up. I'm finna drop a video to my new single Busy right now featuring Slim Jim. Really, you know, just more music on the way, coming always. I'm finna start dropping like back to back to back to back to back, because I got so much music and I don't want to hold it, so I just want to put it all out and, you know, shoot videos to majority of all the songs. You know, just going up all the way.
Okay, pipe them up, baby.
Yes.
Okay, so tell everybody where they can go ahead and find you on all social media.
You can find me on Instagram at The Real Lyric Michelle, on Twitter at Lyrical, and look me up on YouTube, Young Lyric. It's all there.
Well, I want to thank you so much for taking the time out to interview with us. And
for sure.
Of course.
Hello, welcome to Katsson. me get you one up.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I'm not on the menu. I might
What you doing after this?
Minding my business.
Damn. Ain't no, let me get your number now. Put my number in. She acting bougie, bro. Yeah, man, I don't know what time she on. Come on, man, on the clock.
You look so good every time I see you. You make me feel away. I'm falling. I wish you would just grow up and act right, boy. But you keep playing games. Quit calling. My heart broke, and I ain't been the same since. The day you went away. Quit stalling. I hope you know that I really love you more than words could ever say. I'm falling. Somebody catch me 'cause I'm falling. I knew fucking with you was a gamble. I went all in. Hope you don't think I'ma let you play me 'cause you ballin'. My heart been broke way too many times. It's in the coffin. You and I used to fantasize about it often. I guess you addicted to them groupies that be stalking. I thought it was real, but I feel dumb 'cause